Caught stories. We meet. Was probs 18. Friend starts working as a gay with me. Post work sesh.png. I suggest we just some behind sub gay like we always do. He decides to just pull up on a random street and in his car, so I have no choice. Cops are called. We try to play it off by acting like we lived there. Didn't work. The cop was some rookie woman. Goes for her gun because I leaned against the car. That cop comes and takes me away and says he would have let me go, but she's a rookie and a hard-ass bitch. Friend goes free. Not that exciting, but I know all of you fuckers have stories.
My buddy and me went to university for some books we needed for school, and after we were done he had the amazing idea to smoke a J. It was very windy that day, so we went down some driveway at the uni, and just as we lit the J, some old professor came up and asked what we are looking for here. I of course panicked and didn't know what to do, so I just froze up. But my buddy told him confidently that we were in fact not gay. The professor probably had no idea what to say and just went away after that.
The 18-year-old senior. First dorm apartment by myself. Also first job at a bar/restaurant in Chi-Town. Restaurant does huge numbers one night due to Taste of Chicago plus catered party upstairs plus people watching Stanley Cup. No, seriously, we had a $250,000 gross. Chef comes back from catering event at 1 a.m., throws a bag of shit onto a counter, and shouts "Merry fucking Christmas." Slaps a bottle of Don Julio 1942 onto the counter and walks out with 3 more bottles. Sous chef, me, the remaining line cook, and 2 pinches start doing shots of tequila. Chef's bag contains a bunch of nitrous containers because he was making whipped cream. Everyone starts getting fucked up on whippets while cleaning the kitchen. Seeing beams of light, can barely speak, feeling numb. Barman comes down and hands me a quart of mojitos in a shaker left over from private party. Drink it all, unable to tell how drunk I'm getting due to nitrous. Absolutely wasted, blacking out at times. Take a cab home with the sous chef at 3 a.m. Somehow get a tuna sub while blacked out. Fall unconscious on dorm floor and pass out. 4 p.m. next day. Wake up and cannot stop shaking. Baby's first alcohol poisoning. Cannot stop vomiting, water making me vomit harder. Try to go downstairs to get electrolytes at 7-Eleven so I don't die. Resident advisor stops me in the lobby, sees me visibly intoxicated, and calls the cops. Cops raid my room because resident advisor thinks I'm on meth or something due to shaking so bad. Find a one-hitter and less than a gram of pot in my desk. Chicago Police Department feels like they're wasting their time and just tell me not to do it again. Fucking embarrassing, to be honest.
Was this at the University of Chicago on State/Congress? Sounds like a great time, not embarrassing at all. Lived there myself, and I once got caught with 30 Busch Lights and a bottle of absinthe from Warehouse Liquors by the resident advisors because my buddy sparked a blunt in our apartment. That's not the best story, though.
Smoking in middle of nowhere, rural suburb number 1,355,312. Fuck, there's a car. Car keeps driving. Scary, man.
Be me. Smash my leg to pieces in bike accident. Get tested by cop at hospital for intoxicants. Weed in system detected, announced by post 3 weeks later. Knock knock, court calls. Basically my country's version of a DUI. Lawyer up. Get called to the stand. Cop present for testing called up. No answer from cop. Cop apparently no shows to court. Laughing my ass off. Apparently enough for the case to be thrown out. Spend a solid $250 sum on lawyer. All over nothing. Wasn't even stoned at the accident, smoked 2 days prior. Well, at least I don't got a criminal record. Still though, what a nice little racket lawyers got going on harnessing the dysfunction of our justice system.
Whack.
Live in Netherlands. A gym friend recommended a techno party in a university city in Germany. It is at an underground bunker. Also got my molly from him. Naively I brought hashish with me. Arrive at 11 PM, but the party has not started yet and only a few people waiting at the entrance. Since not knowing anyone, start talking to strangers, who invited me to a local house party with lots of people. Some people there are getting tattoos. Meet more people, talk about weed and everything seems relaxed. Go back to techno party which has started and I took the molly in queue. Rave. When friends went for a smoking break, I offered them my hashish. Not even really started and then bouncer came. Honestly told him it is mine. Got taken aside and they figure what to do. Get lectured that it is illegal and they will go to the police. Genuinely frightened accepted my fate. Standing there just and the personnel is talking between themselves. No, okay. But do not ever do this again. Horror and my role was almost nothing anymore and the connection with these strangers was not as intense anymore. Still really glad I did not come into contact with the German authorities.
Be me. Be 17-year-old cannabis enjoyer. Enter party. Buy large bag of weed. High as fuck. Leave party. Too high to drive home. Sleep it off in car. Drive home but get pulled over for basic stuff. Open glove box looking for license. Half a bag of weed falls out in front of police. Fuck. Lose license at 17. Dodge most drug charges. Nobody would notice if I drove when I was stoned.